Yeah. Damn it. I had to get off the treadmill for a minute, guys. Let me see. Auto video is not available. Just keep on talking and getting to know each other. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with my thing here. I might have to start over, babe. It's not going the way I thought it would. I think we're back. I'm not sure. We'll see if anybody come on. If not, I'm gonna have to probably restart it again. I'm not sure what's going on here. Hello. Hey everyone. So I'm not sure what's going on with my phone. It's going in and out because usually I'm outside with the. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's working. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up. Get to know each other. Just say, I join you back. I'm gonna walk around because some person want to watch TV and he's saying I'm bugging him. Okay, so it's on my treadmill and somehow the damn thing is not working. I'm going to my larger room, guys. Please get to know each other. I'm just gonna put a hoodie because I probably have to go outside because my husband is bitching about he's want to watch TV. So get to know each other, be friends with each other. I'm in my laundry room right now. Put on a sweater so I can actually go outside and talk to you guys. So I'm back. Get to know each other, be friends with us. I like, you know when we do it, guys. Go in each other. I join you back. You know we do it here. Get to know each other. My husband basically kicked me out the living room because he says he wants to watch stupid football. Okay, I don't watch football. But anyway, please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Like and a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much. I think I'm good here because the rain won't bother me because I'm over here. I look a hot mess. But still fabulous hot mess, okay? This is what happened when I'm working out in the morning. I just look myself. And there's nothing wrong with yourself. You have to love yourself no matter if you have makeup on, wig on, whatever on. You have to love yourself no matter how you are in the morning time. So I love myself no matter how I look, okay? Remember that, guys. You must love yourself because if you don't love yourself, why should anybody love you? Anyway, big up to everybody. Please a like and thumbs up and get to know each other and be friends with each other, guys. I was on the treadmill and somehow when I'm in the workout room, it doesn't work. So therefore, I had to, hey, Team Grod, Team Belly, hello, hey, big up, big up. So yeah, it wouldn't work in there. So I had to come outside because apparently it works better outside. But I'll do my workout later. I just want to say hey to you guys. And I usually was going to come on Wednesday back, but I was like, I always do it on Sunday. And since I'm home on Sunday today, not doing anything right now, I was like, let me come on live because I know later that I have to do wedding stuff with my daughter again. Okay. So get to know each other, be friends with each other. We'll be here for a while. I might have to go upstairs in my bedroom because it's kind of cold outside. Hey friend, big up, big up, big up. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up and get to know each other, guys. I'm gonna probably head upstairs to my bedroom because it's a little bit cold in North Carolina. Okay. Baby, should I show them how cute you are? I'm not gonna do that because he might be like, do not put me on. So I'm walking upstairs to my bedroom because I'll just sit in this other living room. It all depends. I'll sit in this living room right here to the side. So guys, get to know each other, be friends with each other. My glasses is upstairs, guys, so there it is. Damn it, because I was about to do my treadmill. Anyway, get to know each other, get to know each other. I join you back, and that's how we do it here. So I'll probably stay on as long as I can. So it'll probably be maybe an hour or so. I'm walking upstairs because it's chilly outside. I'm heading to my room. I'm gonna turn on the news because the news, honest to God, the news depressed me. So that shit is depressing. There's nothing good on it. So what you do is just turn it off because you're tired of hearing depressing stuff every 24 hours, 7 days a week. I mean, my God. Jesus, who doesn't want to hear something good happening on in this world? Anyway, please leave me a like and a thumbs up. And I'm going to charge my phone while I'm sitting here. Get to know each other. And say, I join you back. So yeah, the topic of discussion today is love yourself. And as I said, you guys, I generally, if you don't love yourself, then why would anybody love you? You have to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, it's a waste of time. Nobody's going to love you. So for me, it's like no makeup on, no lipstick. First of all, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Big up to everybody, guys, in the chat. Please make a like, a thumbs up, guys, when you come in. Um, I don't really wear sometimes a lot of makeup. I wear lipstick, pink lipstick, because I love pink. Pink is my favorite color, and and then a little bit of eyeliner. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so that's how I roll. And I like that. I don't really like to put on a lot of makeup. I don't really have time. Put my glasses on for a minute. I don't really have time to put on a lot of makeup, guys. It drives me crazy when I put on a lot of makeup. Oh, thank you, guys. Please make a thumbs up. I know a lot of people are not here yet because usually I do not come on live on Sunday. Usually on Sunday, I'm not here and I'm not live. So I just pop up. It's just I was doing my workout downstairs and I had like an hour to kill before church. And I was like, let me just, and I cleaned up the entire house. It's not easy. Even though it's only my 16-year-old daughter, Ashley. Please make a like and a thumbs up when you come to the chat. Big up, Team Grant! Hey, you have 2 more to get to 400, you guys. Please get him there and get him over the 400, guys. Please join each other, be friends with each other, and please do not stop being friends with each other right away. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, as I was saying, so I don't wear a lot of makeup. I wear a small amount of makeup, and sometimes I don't really wear makeup at all. I like to dress up. I don't dress up particularly for anyone, not even my husband, because first of all, I dress up for myself. I love wearing heels. Sometimes, guys, this is funny. Please leave me a like and a thumbs when it comes to the chat, guys. Sometimes, even when I'm going to the store, I have my heels on. When I'm going to the supermarket, I have my heels on. I just love wearing my heels. I've been wearing heels from I was 15 because I have 3 sisters, Pamela, Carol, and Beverly. And I'm the youngest, pretty much older than me, so I always used to run around with them. And I always used to, when they dressing up, I used to dress up too. So I used to be 15 years old, hang out with 18, 20-year-old, 21-year-old. And my mom used to let me go with them. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up and come into the chat, guys. My mom used to let me go with them because she would rather me go with them, keep an eye on me, than go with somebody else. So I used to always be with them. They dress love to dress up, love to put on makeup and all that stuff. So that's where I get it from, guys. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up. Get to know each other, be friends with each other, like each other, guys. Big up to everyone. Let me clean up my glasses right here. Is that brown eye and budget? Oh my God, where's my glasses back on? I can't see a thing without my glasses, guys. Anyway, as I said, I usually not on I haven't been on Sunday for 2 days. Hey Nelly, how are you? Big up. Nice. Thanks for coming to my chat. Hi Maya, how are you? I usually do not come live on Sunday for the past 2 weeks because my daughter is getting married and it's a lot of mess. Okay. Who's this? Oh, hi Shania. Big up, Shania. Big up. And I don't like to keep my glasses on all the time, guys. That's why I take it off. Hey Shania. You guys, Shania and her husband ranks through live on Saturday. And sometimes does it on Wednesday too. Shania, I'm not Saturday. So go check them out, guys. Check out their channel, Shania channel and her husband channel, guys. They both do live. Check out everybody's channel on here. Everybody on here are really good supporters, and we have to help each other out. Please leave me a like and thumbs up, guys. And I will be here for an hour because I'm trying to help everyone. I was going to wait until Wednesday I come back on because I'm going to meet my daughter at 2 o'clock and we're going to go to this wedding thing again. Oh, my Lord. We're going to taste cake and all this stuff today with her fiance, but he's like my son, so we do everything together. So it's a family thing, okay? She didn't make the final decision, but we do it as a group, as a family group. So we all gonna go do it. Welcome to the one. Okay, I can't see. Okay, my glasses kind of foggy, but big up to everybody. Thanks for coming to the chat, guys. I appreciate it so much. Get to know each other, be friends with each other. Say I join you back. I'll be here for a while, so tell a friend. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. Because I have time before I go to my daughter thing. Yes, love yourself. Because before you're in a relationship, please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Please get to know each other. I join you back. And leave a comment on each other channel when you finish. Yes, if you don't love yourself, even before you enter a relationship, my mom always tell me this, you have to love yourself. And this is how sometimes people get into a bad relationship because they don't love themselves. And you know, sometimes it's no fault of their own. It's because all their life people have been putting them down and telling them they're not pretty. And listen, do not let anybody tell anybody in this period that you're ugly. We are beautiful. God made us. Big up ranks. I was just talking about your live yesterday was pretty good, and you'll do live on Wednesday and Thursday too, right? Yes. And don't forget, M's dad does live too. And Piece of Studio. Uh, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. It will come back to me pretty soon. I'm forgetting it right now. Tiona do live all the time. Big up Tiona. I'm not sure she's in the chat right now, but big up to her. She does live all the time too. Two Sushi does live all the time too. Big up to everybody. Cause listen, I try to shout out a lot of people channel. They don't have to shout me out. I don't ask them to shout me out. I don't. Neither do I want it because I think they're all awesome YouTubers and we have to help each other out. So I just do it because I think they're cool and I want to spread the love to everybody. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come to the chat, guys. I don't do it for any specific reason. I do it because listen, they never have to ever shut me out. I do it because I want to shut them out because I think they're awesome people. So why not? God bless them all. I hope everybody channel in this chat and not in this chat grow in the name of Jesus. So anyway, let's get back to you have to love yourself because some people automatically when they're growing up. See, for my mom, she's a beautiful woman, but when she grew up, we grew up in Jamaica, Clarendon. Right, you know where Clarendon is, right? You know, Clarendon in Jamaica, and it's in the country. And my grandmother had like 14 kids. She had 11 biologically hers, and she adopted. Not really adopted. Somebody died in Jamaica, like back in those days. If somebody died, you know them. You take their kids in and you raise them. And my mom was one of those kids. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. My mom, basically, at the time, my mom didn't really go to school. My grandmother had her stay home and take care of the rest of the family because she thought my mother wasn't the prettiest out to the crew. It's just a mess. In my family, it's sad to say my grandma back then, you know, it's the lighter ones was her priority. It's so sad, but that was the truth for my grandmother. I love her dearly. May she rest in peace. So my mom didn't work. I mean, didn't go to school. She stayed home most of the time. Hey guys, please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. She stayed in the house and took care of everybody. And you know, her self-esteem was so low that she thought she wasn't pretty enough, she wasn't smart enough because everyday people tell her she wasn't, so she thought she was not. So when she met my father, you guys know I forgive my father, but you guys, big up to the chat, leave a like and thumbs up when you come in, guys. Big up, big up, big up. To everyone that come into the chat, everyone is welcome here. Nobody's better than anybody else. Please get to know each other and join each other. Nobody's better than I'll be here for a while. Leave me a like and thumbs up. As I said, you guys, people probably think I'm coming on Wednesday because I told everybody that I will come on Wednesday, not Sunday because of my daughter thing. But I decided, you know what? I'll just go chat with you guys, and you know, and I'll probably come back on Wednesday too because why not? I'm trying to help people out, and you know, I'm gonna hustle and try to get some more Wednesday. Hopefully, that Wednesday I'll have what I have today. Hopefully, with God help. So anyway, my mother, she grew up in Jamaica country, and so my grandmother tell her she wasn't pretty. So when she met, and my dad is well, let me describe my dad. He is he's very light skinned with curly hair. My brother actually, my older brother, his hair is not red anymore. His hair was like red because my grandma, my father, and in Jamaica, sad, but it's true. Okay, so his mom, when he was gonna marry my mother, his mother was not. Please make a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. His mom was not approve of it. She wasn't happy that he was married to my mother, but my mom was just mean, and her self esteem was so low, so she thought she didn't deserve him, and when he asked her to marry him, she said yes because she just wanted to be in a relationship and she wanted to be with somebody that looks so good because my dad is a very handsome years old now, but he's a very handsome man. And he's a very good sweet talker. Okay, guys, please give me a thumbs up and like when you come to the chat, guys. Get to know each other and tell a friend that I'm live. Anyway, so his mom disapproved, but he married my mother anyway. My mother was so excited that, I'm in starting to the relationship. My mom told me that, a year into the relationship, it was very nice to her. He come back around how you have to love. Treat her very well, guys. Please give me a like and thumbs up, guys, and get to know each other and each other. He treated her well, and then she said after a year into a relationship, he started telling her that she was ugly, she's not pretty, and then the abuse started because I told you before, guys, my dad abused my mother for several years until I have 5 siblings, 6 all my mom had. She, thank you, Jesus, she finally left them because she couldn't take it anymore. But her all the time. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up, guys, when you come to chat with no friend. And so she stood with him for decades and decades and decades because she thought she wasn't pretty enough, because she thought she was a small enough, and that all stemmed from when she was younger, and her mother let her thought she wasn't pretty and smart enough. My grandpa died pretty early in life, so my grandma, she basically, my mother, my grandma was there longer than my grandpa was, and my grandmother always let my mother felt bad. She was out there feeling the goat in Jamaica because my grandmother have a in Jamaica we have a huge land. It's still there. My grandmother died like about 20 years, 50, yeah, it was like 20 something years ago. And there's a huge land in Clarendon where my mother owned it, but my second cousin lived there right now. It's a big house there, and it passed from generation to generation. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Tell a friend, and please join each other and get to know each other, guys. Anyway, the land is still there. So, and all my grandmother, my uncle, there's a lot of people buried in there. It's a listen, Ranks, you know it is. Duppy. Okay, when I say goas and Duppy in Jamaica, oh my God. Every time you go to my grandmother's house, and there's a lot of tree there, you have tree, mom tree, there's a bunch of tree there. Even some, because my uncle smoked weed a lot. Tree there, a bunch of them is there, the property, okay? And so, every time you go there at nighttime, you just hear, whoa, the wind blowing, a bunch of things falling down from a tree. I swear to God, I in a long time. Please leave me a like when it comes to chat, guys. I haven't went to my grandmother's house in a long time, simply because I am petrified of, of every time you walk into the house, you hear noise. In the nighttime, there's two rooms, one bedroom. There's like three rooms. It's not that big, but it's just very scary. There's a bunch of dead people around you. Okay, all my okay, even though my uncles that died in America, they buried them in Jamaica. So there's a lot of people buried on that land. It's very scary and spooky. But my grandmother, I know I'm getting back around to the story. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. And go to chat, get to tell a friend that we're live. And my grandmother met my mom, Phil. So my father, the first slap my father gave my mom, because she talked to me about it. She brushed it off. She thought, he's so pretty. My father's parents in Jamaica was well off. So his parents had money. She's from a poor family in the country, and his family have money, and he's light skinned, and he's cute, and he's so pretty. She just thought he was well above her means. So therefore, she took a slap and thought she deserved it. I'll put my glasses on. She took a slap and thought she deserved it because everybody knows she loved. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you so much. Please leave a like and thumbs up when you come to the chat. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. And no S word, you guys know the deal. No S word, please. And join each other, get to know each other. I got you, glad you go back. And you know the deal, guys. And go to each other's channel and get to know each other. And please leave a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat. So, as I said, when you get thought, okay, she deserved it. She must have did something wrong. There's no way, because he's so pretty and so great and wonderful, that she deserved it. And the second time, she just took it. She just kept on taking it because she thought she deserved it. And that all stemmed from my grandma always making her feel like she's the worst person on the earth. She was, I'm sure she don't mind me saying it because my mom is a public person. She tells everybody because of her low self-esteem. I'm gonna listen what Rank said. Because of her low self-esteem and she didn't love each other. Guys, please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'll be here for a while. And so, because of her low self-esteem and she didn't love herself, guys, this thing going by so fast. Hey, Star, big up, big up, big up. I can't say to know each other and be friends with each other, guys. And please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into our chat. As I was saying about my mom, she because of her low self-esteem, and my grandmother always told her she's not pretty enough. She's dark-skinned because my mom is dark-skinned and beautiful. Because it doesn't matter what shade you are beautiful. Like, I hate people who, it's sad, but sometimes in the black community, it's like they have shade, like who's like prettier, lighter. It's so stupid. We're all pretty. Black, white, Chinese, anything. We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful creatures. God made us in the way He wanted us to make us, and we're all pretty. That's why I told my kids, nobody's ugly. Everybody's beautiful in God's eyes and in my eyes, and I treat everybody the same. As I was saying, back to my mommy. Please leave me a like and thumbs up and come into the chat, guys. I'll be here for a while. So the chat is gonna, you guys. So just stay around if you want to be new people. Anyway, back to my dad. And so my grandmother made her self-esteem so low, and she'd been abused when she was little, so she thought she deserved it. And my mom stayed with my dad, honestly. We lived in Jamaica and Walker Hill for a long time until my mom came here. I think my brother at the time when my mom came to this country, my brother is basically like probably like 10, about 12, 13 years older than me, 14 years older than me. And my mom stayed with my dad all the time. And then when it stopped, he stopped beating the crap out of her. He beat her up so bad one time, her nose was bust. And honestly, she basically lost her mind. She went crazy for like 2 years, okay? And we basically had her in the room because in Jamaica we're dirt poor. We didn't have any money, guys. So she was basically in one room and she talked to herself all the time. She just lost it. And I remember I was so little and I used to cry because my sister used to take care of me. And I went to her one time and I was talking to her and I was like, please, mama. Because in Jamaica we call people mama, papa. You know what I'm talking about, Shania. So I said, mama, mama, please, please come back, come back. And, for 2 years, me and my sibling just kept on. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat. For 2 years, me and my brothers and sisters used to go in there and talk to her. We didn't have any money to take her to a doctor. In Jamaica, it's not like America. There's nothing for free, no Medicaid, no nothing. If you're poor, you're poor. You don't have the money, you don't have the money. You're hungry, you're hungry. If you don't have it, you don't have it. You starve. It's not like America, which is much opportunity than we have in Jamaica, guys. Please leave me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat. And so, we talked to her, and I thought she would never come back too. But my auntie said, my aunt Bobby says, Obi, I've seen stuff happen in Walker Hill when I grew up that I have to believe there's Obio stuff going on. I mean, my aunt claimed that somebody was working Obia on my mother. So she went to the Obia woman. I don't know because as soon as she went to the Obia woman, my mother 2 days later, she was talking to herself like completely crazy, couldn't do anything. And then as soon as my aunt went to the Obia woman, my mother was fine in 2 days. So I believe it. Okay. So my mother came back too because of the abuse my father gave her. But when the abuse completely started to stop, guys, is when my brothers were like 17. They did not. My father tried. I remember my father tried to put his hand on my back. My brother like push and we both beat the crap out of him. And then big up to everybody in the chat, guys. Please give me a like and thumbs up. I know people like don't air their. I don't care. I say this because if I could help anybody in this chat, out this chat, understand that if somebody is abusing you, if somebody you're not pretty, you're not smart enough, you're not this enough, you have to leave. You don't deserve to stay with that person. If I could help one person, I could care less who would think I'm talking about my personal story. My mom don't care. My mom talk about this all the time. Big up to everybody in the chat. Please give me a like and a thumbs up when you come in, guys, and please get to know each other. My mother don't care because my mom talk about this story all the time, and she tell a lot of people all the time. So if you're in a relationship and a man put their hands on you and you think, oh my God, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I have to stay with this person because I'm not going to get anywhere in life by myself. It is absolutely nonsense. My mother is 78 years old, and my mother went through horrific abuse from my father for years. And my mother came to this country. When she first came here, she used to work. She used to home health care. She used to work in people's house, and she used to stay there for the whole weekend. As I said, she made $1,000 for the week, sometimes over it. She saved up all the money to send for us. She worked very hard. She opened a Jamaican restaurant. She opened a daycare center. So there's nothing. And my mother, remember I told you guys, she barely went to school. She barely went to school because my precious grandmother sent her precious kids, the ones that she wanted to send to school. But she didn't send my mother. And be honest with you, I love my grandma. May she rest in peace. I love her. I forgave her a long time ago for what she did to my mother. And my mother forgave her a long time ago. Please leave a like and thumbs up when you come to the chat, guys. My mom forgave her a long time ago for what she did to her because it was horrific. But my mother forgave her. I forgave her. And stuff like that. But I say this story and I tell this story over and over again because when I speak to a person that's been abused, because you guys, if you have your spare time, some people think they deserve. Okay, the buffer is not again, but that's fine. I'll fix it. It's soon go off. I'll see if that will help. Yeah, it help better. Some people think they deserve it, and some people think they should stay with a person. And I'm telling you right now, if anybody's in that situation, get the hell out. Please leave. You don't deserve it. You're beautiful. You're smart. And don't let a person. And my mother actually believed my dad. Please make a like and thumbs up when you come in chat. My mother actually believed my dad when he said that she wasn't pretty, she wasn't smart enough, she would never get anywhere without him. He told her, if you don't stay with me, you're never gonna. Nobody ever gonna want you. You're not pretty. You never. And she accomplished so much. And my father is doing opposite. You know what he's doing? He lives in Brooklyn with his girlfriend and his son, which I am never mad. Boys, if I meet him, big up to everybody in the chat. Please leave me a like and thumbs up, guys, when you come in. I'm sorry that I'm not leave a name and stuff like that. But anyway, please give me a like and thumbs up. Don't say the S word, guys. You know that's very bad. Hi, vlog. Hi, Maya. So hi, kid. Just make sure, Passion P. Make sure you leave a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I'll be here for a while. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Get back to the story. I'm sorry I take off my glasses because I like to just tell a story without my glasses on. Anyway, I tell you guys a story over and over again because I've met many women that when I told them a story, they start weeping. They said for years I believed that I wasn't good enough, I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't smart enough, and that I had to stay with him. They honestly think that's what they deserve. No one deserves a man to put their hands on them, and no one deserves a man to beat the crap out of them. So that's why I tell you that if you're going into a relationship, here I come back around with loving yourself. This is how I come back around with it. If you're going to be in a relationship and you don't love yourself, you might need to stay by yourself until you get to know yourself and love yourself. You have to get to know yourself. You got to be okay with being married or not being married. You got to be okay with being in a relationship or not being in a relationship. Because when you love yourself, you don't need somebody to tell you all the time that you're beautiful because you know you're beautiful. You don't need somebody to beep your self-esteem. It's nice to get it. Please give me a like and a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. It's nice to get the you look beautiful and all that stuff all the time because my husband told me that, but I already know that about myself, and I say thank you when he does it. I'm frozen. I don't know why. I keep on talking, guys. I don't know why I'm frozen. I probably have to do it over again. I hope I don't have to because I'm frozen. Everything is frozen. This I have to do it over again, guys. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. How do I get to start over? And I really don't want it to start back over. Oh man. I might have to start back over. Yeah. You can't say that.